Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwenscove Cove Tarot. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. This is a collective timeless reading on what is coming forward. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, your donations, your emails, emails of confirmation, emails to book readings, emails for the cord removal video, which I'll be sending out after I have recorded this one. Now, I got told something about a talisman. It kept coming up in previous videos, but just touching on it. There's some sort of talisman that a dark witch or somebody who's not on the right path is using, and I was told that they, look at that, in the next 7 to 10 days, something about grounding. Before I go on, you guys need to ground yourself, especially if you're going to be using this cord removal video. Make sure that you are doing your visualizations, that you are grounding into Mother Gaia's core, okay, or using techniques that are effective for you to ground, and not only for this cord removal, but in general every day, even if it's only for 5 minutes doing that visualization. Because the fact that I was talking about this dark witch and this talisman, and then it came out with ungrounding, you've got gold digger upside down, and the next 7 to 10 days, something in the next 7 to 10 days is either going to come to light, or you're going to, no, you're just going to be illuminated about something in this situation, especially to do with money. But this dark witch is using some sort of talisman that she made a deal, or he made a deal with a crossroads demon or with a demonic energy, and it was a swapsies, like, I'll give you this and you give me that, and it was something to do with the piece of armor of an angel. Now, this angel could be an angel from the 12th dimension or the 13th dimension, or this could be an earth angel, okay? Now, you also have here, this is Sagittarius, 9th house, wisdom and travel, expansion, idealism, direct, good-natured, learning, mediumships, and psychic, cross-cultural relations, it says travel bag, let's see the world, strong moral value. So you could be a Sagittarius, or this is who is being targeted, or you need to look in your 9th house, because something has been taken or something's being used. Some sort of wisdom has been given to a dark witch through a talisman, okay? And I'm seeing like an eye, it looks like a dragon's eye, and it says not the best time, the next 7 to 10 days. Some sort of blockage is being put in, okay? So I think that this cord removal has come at the right time, okay? Because removing people, places, things, experiences, timelines that no longer resonate with us, it will help you, almost like the snake that takes off its, you know, its old skin. It will help you go onto the timeline that you're supposed to be on. And this timeline that we're in, it's changing. With the Lion's Gate coming through and these light codes coming down, I read like a post on Facebook, and it made a lot of sense to me, because I was like, what, at first? And it's that a timeline is not, it's not linear, which means the timeline that you're supposed to be on will settle and set at any point, at any given point. And there's someone here, or there's an energy here that is trying to hold you or a light one in a previous timeline, the one that you're now coming out of. If anyone is feeling uncomfortable or having insomnia or having headaches or backaches or just feeling a little bit uncomfortable, it's because your energy is changing. There's an energy shift going on, okay? And that always happens when you know, a light one ascends, or when you move from one timeline to another, and somebody is trying to keep you or a light one in a timeline that no longer is beneficial for you. And you've got a near miss with a car, it says car crash, near miss, jumped a red light, whiplash, spun out, and in the next 7 to 10 days there's some sort of offer coming in for someone that is going to, it's kind of going to look like really beneficial for this person. This offer is going to look really beneficial for this person or this light one, but in the next 7 to 10 days it's a near miss. It's almost like you're being told, don't take that offer, okay? Because you've got university here upside down with the 11th house, and that's Aquarius. Somebody is studying you, or a light one. You could be an Aquarius, and this person is trying to study how to get you to stay in a timeline that is not for you. It's just not for you anymore. Okay, And the thing is, I can feel it. I can feel it on my third eye, some pressure. Okay, someone's trying to block a message from coming through, or from someone seeing something. Okay, because the first thing that came out was 10 figures or more. There's definitely money that's coming through. But look, not the best time, and 10 figures or more. Someone is getting an offer. Okay, and this may come in the next 7 to 10 days. This is past, present, or future energy. Present, I'm hearing present. So this won't be for all. Only take what resonates, because energy is fluid as well, and this is not a personal reading. So remember that this is collective, this is general. There are lots of energies coming through, but for someone, whatever that offer is of 10 figures or more, it is not the best time. Okay, and I heard don't sign that contract, because look, underneath it says say yes. This is, look, can you see how this energy is really discombobulated? Someone is trying to use crystals to either balance themselves, or they need to use crystal to balance themselves, or someone is trying to use it to manipulate the way someone sees this new offer from coming in. They want you to say yes. You've got inheritance, and you've also got traveling frequently, and underneath you've got 7th house, business partners. I told you an offer's coming in. And you've also got this is Libra, and Libra is up the right way. Okay, but it says here justice, court, hearings, skilled negotiation, strong drive for equality and sharing fairly, balancing relationships, marriage, astute business partners, contracts, clauses and terms, strong interpersonal style, carers, office workers, sole contracts for the highest good. You have someone who wants to come in with a really good business offer for you, and you definitely have a tarot reader here who is trying to block you, or this dark witch that's using a talisman. Okay, anything else that wants to come out? Makeup artist. Okay, so this could be your business. You could work in beauty and cosmetology, or this could be somebody who is still trying to cover their face from who they are. Okay, yeah, this is a block. This energy coming out is slow. Walk the walk if you talk the talk. Stealing what isn't theirs and laughing as they do so. Bougie. Can't touch this, hammer time. Whose money are they spending? Many cards in many names. It's like child's play. Narcissistic traits. Right hand path. Okay, this tarot reader, this dark witch with the talisman, is now feeling cocky. It's almost like they're doing something and they think that you don't know. But here is the heads up that it's coming in the next 7 to 10 days. And this energy, this cord removal needs to be done, because there is definitely some sort of block coming in. And you've got I love you but I hate you. Codependent, imbalance, jealous, I want to be you, insecure, give me your energy now. This person coming forward is going to be wearing a mask. They're trying to use some sort of glamour spell or use this talisman. And I heard use it as I told you to. Okay, so they have some sort of instructions of how to use it, especially if that hammer time can't touch this. Start saving. Now that's either for the tarot reader over here has to start saving, all right, or this is the advice that you are being given, especially with 7th house coming out with business partners. All right, this could be to do with either your partner that you're with now, or if you are single, whoever it is that's coming forward with an actual decent proposal, you have to start saving, because there's something that you're going to have to invest into. Okay, generational wealth is upside down. That is what this dark witch is trying to block, this generational wealth. And it says changing job field and industry, and it's upside down. This tarot reader is looking for other jobs now. They're looking for other jobs because they've kind of been blocked. I feel like they're having to use this talisman blindly. Okay, someone's been blinded, but also there may be light ones who are considering different jobs, or about to get a job offer, or about to sell something, and you're being told to start saving. Okay, be quite smart with your money. Be smart with, especially here with it saying contracts, to do with strong interpersonal styles, and you have contracts, clauses and terms. Someone needs to read the fine print of something they're about to sign. They need to read the fine print, because I heard that something is masked. Something is masked. And let's see what else wants to come out. Okay, somebody has used this talisman, because I'm getting like maternal mother energy, but it may not be. But there's a very strong feminine energy here, and something to do with their son, or someone that they class as their son, or someone who calls them mother, whether that is blood or not. being institutionalized or not wanting to be institutionalized, and this mother using this talisman to kind of manipulate and control the narrative. Now we've got here shame, regret and guilt. Those are just bull-ish. Forgive and let that ish go. This is for whoever wants to use this cord removal. When you're doing this as well, if you do decide that you want to use people, places, events, timelines, be aware that any wounds, anything that's been repressed will be brought to the forefront to be released, okay? Because a cord removal isn't just, oh, I've removed this cord, that's it, the energy's gone, blah, blah, blah. The energy is, because energy is fluid, and because that cord, that energy, that means people can take energy from you, but they can also send it, which means when it's removed, it's almost going to feel like an empty space for a moment. And then whatever it was that was being repressed or being used as a hook or a bait will come up, okay? And why is this coming out? Why is this coming out with cord removal? And I heard it's time, it's time. Let's have a look. And you've got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that ish. Okay, you're being asked, if you do this cord removal, as it brings these things up, make sure that you're listening to your intuition, because whoever's coming forward with an offer is going to try and keep muddying the waters, especially if someone's trying to do a glamour spell. Okay, and that's where healing, you know, it can not topple us, but it can imbalance us for a second, just as we are, you know, as we're grieving for whatever it was that we've lost or whatever it is that we've let go of. Be aware of this, okay? Now you've also got get that ugly cry on, let that ish go, your soul will thank you. You need a good effing cry. Okay, what was I just saying? And it says say yes here. All right, so make sure that you aren't repressing anything, that, you know, when you do this cord removal, that you're aware that these things will come up, and be gentle with yourself. If you feel like that will be too much, then maybe do that cord removal just for a specific time or a specific person or a specific event. But then you'll need to do it again and again and again as you peel back those layers. And it says you are being shady, okay? And on the back it says watch out, ish could get ugly. There's someone coming forward, and it says take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1, okay, maybe take 2 and then move on. Somebody is still trying to attach cords. Somebody who sits in their shadow side is trying to attach cords. So this cord removal's come at the best time, right? And it says, spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste time on ridiculousness. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just effing stop. And it's upside down. You have somebody who is gang stalking, or somebody who is, because I heard monitor spirit. Someone who's using some sort of monitor spirit to check up on you, the person you're thinking of, or a light one. Okay, now let me swap these round, mix them up a bit. And let's see what wants to come out. Because I heard like your ancestors are on it. But yeah, look, someone's coming forward with some sort of hostile, hiding your true self. Someone's done some sort of love spell, because whenever I look at this card over here, it reminds me of like hoodoo love spells, where they use bright red candles that look like people, and they like bind the two candles together. That's what it reminds me of. And it says hiding your true self, and I went to say holding your true self. Somebody is feeling quite angry that you're letting them go, or that you're figuring out how to let them go. Okay, shame and hostilities. Yeah, someone's sending this. Someone's trying to send the energy of shame to slow someone down, to block them, to stop someone on their forward path. Scarcity and shame. But letting go of that is bringing in abundance. The more we heal, the more we protect ourselves. And the more we tell the universe we're ready for our blessings. Because you've got here, yeah, look, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And you've got, and I always think of Archangel Michael and shame. Someone's trying to block you speaking out love on yourself, on this light one, or from connecting with like-minded people who will help you to heal. Okay, yeah, because look, you've got worthiness. This person is trying to project how they feel onto you or a light one, and they're using some sort of talisman to do so. Okay, and I've also got worthiness and intuition. Someone is trying to get you to doubt your own intuition, to get you to doubt your own heart space. And you've got temple path and intuition. Someone's trying to block you from your north node. Now tell me more about this talisman. Tell me about this talisman. Please and thank you. Tell me about this talisman. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Tell me about this talisman. Oh, let me see what wants to come out. There we go. Okay, so this talisman, they're using it for, that's interesting. Okay, so they're trying to get you to take down your heart space wall, whatever it is that protects your heart space wall, because you have anxiety here, you have indecision, you have Archangel Michael upside down, and then you have Archangel Raphael for your heart space. So this is about ungrounding you by attacking the heart space. All right, and I remember in one of my previous videos saying that, you know, this was a rest period. This was kind of like the lull before the storm, because somebody's now having to lick their wounds and recalibrate and strategize what they can do. So this is what they're sending. They're sending projections through chords to create anxiety, to stress out a light one, to make them worry about deals, something to do with money and court. And also this is giving me the it's giving me that sense that somebody here, the projection that they're sending is theirs, though. It's theirs because something's going through the court about inheritance, about money, and they're worried because some sort of business deal that they did went south. And I heard Baba L. I never like to say the full name of lower level energies and entities because that's how you call them to yourself, you know. But someone here is trying to shake your foundations, but your heart spaces are very, very strong. No matter if we go through grief, no matter if we feel angry, no matter if we have dark times in our lives, you guys are light ones for a reason, because you take the time to heal. And this is the message that's coming through from Raphael. And traveling frequently, you've got Archangel Raphael that travels to you, or a light one, very frequently, as well as your first ancestors. You have a first ancestor, this, you know, that wants to come in, something to do with your fertility. Wow, all the angels and ancestors are coming out today. Look at this, because that is 6th chakra Archangel Metatron. That's your intuition. Someone who's trying to block your intuition doesn't realize that Archangel Metatron, I keep going to say Archangel Michael, you've got Archangel Raphael, they're all surrounding you, or this light one. And I heard remove the cord, remove the cord. Look, Metatron wants to show you something. There's truth coming in, and it will come in through a download. But I think this will happen either while you're doing this cord removal, while you are meditating, while you're taking time for stillness, before or after. Okay, is what I'm hearing. And there's something, a truth about your home, or a home that is owed to you. Yeah, alchemy. This cord removal is going to help you alchemize pain and turn it into gold that will trickle down into this realm as actual gold. That is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anything else that wants to come out? Tell me more about this talisman. Where does it come from? Where does it come from? Please and thank you. Look at that. What were we talking about? What were we just talking about? Chords, etheric chords. This talisman was created purposely to attach chords specifically, okay? Because you've got, this is coming from somebody who wants you to be looking at a specific person as either marriage material, as a business partner. This is what they're doing. This dark witch and whoever else is doing this to narrow your view of what choices that you should be making in your life when it comes to your prosperity, your wealth, your abundance, but also your peace of mind and harmony. Okay? And I heard choose wrong, because you've got adjacent possibilities here. It's like they want you to have tunnel vision, or this light person to have tunnel vision, because you've got decision, indecision, and then adjacent possibilities. So it's almost like they want to keep you in confusion of going, should I go for this? No, I should be going for this. No, it's over here. No, it's over here. Okay? And here with this happy families, with Archangel Michael upside down, they want you to choose the unprotected one. They want you to choose somebody who has no angelic protection. They want you to choose somebody who's already got something stuck on their own back. And you've got grief and storms. They want you to choose somebody who's bringing a tower, who's purposely bringing a tower. Which one should I put next to Raphael? Grief. However, Archangel Raphael is letting you know that when you remove these cords, you remove grief. You remove anything that's muddying your eyes, and you get to see yourself better. And when you get to see yourself better, you get to see everyone else better as well. Storm, someone is definitely traveling towards you. And this is definitely to do with inheritance, because I heard get an attorney. Some of you may need to get an attorney. You're also going to be made very aware of who it is that's been blocking your awakening. Okay, and I heard you will see their face. You will see their face. Any more from this deck? Yes. And this one. Yeah, the Sun. Someone who's been keeping themselves hidden. Somebody who wants to keep you, I heard, in despair. Patience. They're getting quite frustrated with, yeah, look, they're getting quite frustrated that their magic isn't working, or it's not rendering the results that they expected, or this talisman is not working. Yeah, they're quite angry about this. And I heard you thwarted me one too many times. You thwarted me one too many times. Liberation. This cord removal is going to do exactly that. And for many of you, if you've already done your cord removal and this does not resonate, you're already liberated. Look, yeah, triumph of lies. The thing is as well is that even you're going to be shown exactly the face of who it is that isn't protected, who's lying about happy families, about bringing in security and stability, because this is not going to be a love story or a distorted love story for everyone. This can be somebody who is just wanting revenge because of a business that, you know, a business idea that you got before they did, or it could be, you know, a mother-in-law that just wants to see you fail. You've got to take what resonates for you. But this person that's unprotected, they're trying to cover your eyes, or the person you're thinking of, or a light one that you're thinking of. They're trying to cover this light one's eyes to some sort of illusion of a choice. Take this choice, take this offer, it will go all well. But I keep hearing embezzlement. Okay, like this person's becoming very impatient, because that with the man holding the heart, that's not just, you know, a physical man holding the heart, that's also the man downstairs. Okay, balance. They're very unbalanced and they don't understand. They're very frustrated at how you or this light one keeps balancing yourself out. Okay, yeah, how you keep healing. If you haven't done a cord removal, you're being asked to do one. Okay, it's going to bring in a lot of healing for you, a lot of healing. All right, it's blocking whatever they are petitioning. And it's also bringing to light what it is that they are petitioning. Okay, and what this tarot reader, Dark Witch over here, is doing. What is it that they stole? What did they steal from this either earth angel or angel? And I heard joy. I heard joy. Financial constraints and a blossoming abundance. I told you, whatever this offer is going to come in the guise of, I am going to help you out. You'll get your money really, really quick. And look, grief here with Raphael. Raphael is letting you know that whatever this offer that's coming in the next 7 to 10 days, or that's going to foreclose in the next 7 to 10 days, is not going to bring in abundance. It's going to bring in grief. Okay? It's going to seem like a really great idea right now at present. Okay? Because you've got self-sabotage and I won't cry for you. Alright? Now, why did I get self-sabotage and I won't cry for you? Show me. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What do I need to know? You have artificial heart. Okay? Someone is befriending you or a light one, but they're doing it with a fake smile, calling in the storm. They're bringing in the storm, okay? They're bringing in the storm. And with it saying it's not the best time, whatever this deal is with 10 figures or more, you need to stay away from it, okay? Alone in the world upside down. And then you've also got the world, and you've got fragmentation. Somebody needs to move away from, there's some sort of deal. This is quite blatant that there is some sort of deal that's being offered either at present, or maybe it's going to be offered in the next 7 to 10 days. but you're being told, like this person that's coming forward, because alone in the world upside down, this person coming forward is using some sort of crystals, or maybe using a crystal ball. They're paying someone else, because look here with the goddess of the moon, that looks like a crystal ball as well. They're using some sort of crystal ball to try and see whether or not you take this choice, or whether or not this is working. And I heard paid for it, start saving. This tarot reader over here that may have lost their gifts, they're having to save up to pay someone else to, because I heard a seer, to see whether or not what has happened has changed your fate, or has changed the fate of the actual business deal that is supposed to be coming in for you. Okay, fragmentation. Someone has been jumping through timelines, going back through timelines to heal or to change something about this inheritance, because fragmentation is about mental health as well. Somebody may be trying to send the energy of anxiety, like it says here, of, you know, of poor mental health, or of just feeling very, very overwhelmed. Okay, and it's because of your level up. Okay, you've gone through a beautiful initiation. And this activation through Lionsgate is going to be with us. It's the energy of that is going to be with us till the end of the year. But someone's still trying to block your intuitions, that you don't know which choice to make. And at this point, the choice that you make, whether you take this deal or not, will set up the ball for either the liberation of your foes or the liberation of you. Yeah, and disempowerment. Anything else that wants to come out? I want a different deck. Which one? This one. I'm going to do this one really quickly. And I'm going to send out my cord removal videos for everybody. Yeah, look. There's some sort of connection coming in, because you've got the Two of Cups to the Seven of Coins. There is this connection coming in. You're being told to... It's almost like, do not go into fight, flight or freeze mode. Be really proud of how far you've come. All right, this tower's going to come either ways. However, whoever's bringing this, they don't realize they're bringing a tower to their own door. Okay, because towers are divinely orchestrated, whether they're at the hands of a karmic or at the hands of a light one, you know, or at the hands, I mean, of the divine. But you're being told to stay very focused on what it is that you want, because as this tower comes, if you have that focus, if you know, you're removing those things that no longer resonate with you, you're going to see the fight for what it is, and the fact that it's not worth it. Like their energy, their efforts are just not worth it, you know. Look, yeah, just reject that. Reject it. Okay, what would like to come out before I go? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, look at that. Because you actually do have a lump sum of money coming towards you, but I'm hearing it's more than one. It's more than one. I heard sales or sale. The sale of something. Anything else that would like to come out before I go? Yeah, and this is fated. It's fated for you to have this. It's fated for you to have, I heard oodles and oodles of money. It's fated for you to have oodles and oodles of money. But it's not just that, it's a happy life. Anything else that wants to come out? Oh, wee. Yeah. Okay, this cord removal or cleansing of a spiritual bath, and I heard mop your floors, it's going to help remove any glamour or covering or binding that may have been placed that you didn't see. Okay, because this is what someone's trying to send. Someone's trying to send this. Or you're being asked also by your angels, especially Archangel Raphael, to look at something that may have been repressed. Anything else you want to come out? Anything else wants to come out before I go? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. Last one. Yeah, look. It's the ending of a cycle. It's the ending of a cycle. This is beautiful, because endings, they bring in new beautiful beginnings, don't they? Yeah. But whoever it is that's bringing this tower is looking to bring an ending to your balance. That only will continue, or they will only have, you know, a slither of a chance of doing so if this cord is continuous, if it's still attached. Okay, got to speak your words of power. You've got to speak your words of power to remove that imbalance, okay? Because someone is definitely trying to bring in heartbreak. Yeah. Send that stuff back. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it's brought you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you're new to my channel, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your likes, your shares, your comments, your emails. They make this so worthwhile, and it's awesome to see how the messages that come through resonate and how they help others. If you feel drawn to have a private reading, or you feel drawn to give a donation, which is never expected but always highly appreciated because it means I can put more love and time into this channel. All of my information is in the description box. If you would like to have the video for the cord removal, it is also just email me down there. Be aware though that if you email me, you are giving me full permission to read your energy. This is just a precautionary measure because we all have adversaries, and I want to make sure that who I'm sending it to has the best intentions for it. Okay, sending you lots of love, light, and I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.